guys? Nick Biddle here coming at you with this week's Leadership Drip. And this month we're starting a brand new series on accountability. Every week I'm doing a workshop. I will ask my guys in the room, what is one thing that's frustrating you about this next generation that's entering the workforce? And I will always hear, without exception, accountability. I will hear my foremen say, these guys, they're just not accountable for anything. They don't hold themselves accountable. Well, what does that mean? I mean, accountable is a nice big word we throw out a lot, but what does it really mean? And more importantly, can you teach somebody to be accountable? The problem with accountability, it's much like work ethic and initiative. It's a result. And we've talked about in future or past drips that you really can't teach a result. Results kind of happen. Results happen because something else happened and enough stuff happens, and then the result is work ethic or initiative or accountability. So if we can't teach accountability, I think what we have to do is we got to take a step back and we got to look at what we can teach. And I think it's important to back up and look at what is accountability really. And really, accountability is taking ownership of something. Ownership is another word that is pretty much synonymous with accountability. So maybe the question great leaders ask themselves is not how do I hold my guys accountable, but how do I create an environment where my guys will take ownership of what they're doing? And that's the right question. How do we as leaders create an environment where our crew members will take ownership of what they're doing? Think about ownership. If they will take ownership of something, then they will become accountable. So the question I want you to ask this week is, how can I as a leader create an environment where my guys will take ownership of the task they're doing or the career they have or the job I've given them, whatever that is. Next week, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to develop that ownership and how to create that environment so that your guys will take ownership. That's it for the Leadership Drip this week. Until next time, take care.